Hey everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast, and Skip decides to share his feelings on how he really felt after the departure, quote, of Shannon Sharpe. Okay, it seemed like now Skip is coming to the realization that everybody that he's worked with is eating and thriving without him and moved on to greater pastures. So this is what Skip Bayless had to say. He said, my heart was no longer in it because I didn't want Shannon to leave, and I fought for him to stay. It was a shock they pushed him out. Okay. See, Skip is the type of guy that will never own up to anything. He will never take accountability, responsibility, anything. He is always right, even when he is wrong. Okay, we don't need to relitigate everything, but we kind of will. Okay, this all started back in the Damar Hamlin situation. Okay, then fast forward to the Tom Brady conversation, or which one, whatever came first. It was a Tom Brady conversation, Damar Hamlin. Everybody knows about the put your glasses back on. Damar Hamlin, his insensitive tweet concerned about playoff implications because the Bengals and Bills game got they didn't postpone the game, they just canceled the game, right, for obvious reasons. And to this day, thank God, Damar Hamlin's actually out there playing and balling for the Buffalo Bills still. But all of that, okay? Then, Shannon Sharpe gives his final goodbye on TV. He's saying bye to everybody and everything. Skip takes no part in the after Shannon's final episode. In his little makeup room, whatever it was. He's saying bye to everybody and the little cake and everything. Skip is gone, right? Okay, Skip had full control of the show. Shannon, even though he was, to me, a lot of times felt like he was a 1A talent, he was still the 1B, and Skip was the 1A. The showrunner, everything goes by Skip Bayless. Shannon Sharpe is there for his commentary and entertainment value, but no real creative control of the show. And Shannon Sharpe, meanwhile, is working Club Shay Shay, that is being produced by Fox in partnership. So eventually Shannon Sharpe is out. And look, Skip was quickly ready to bring on Michael Irvin and Keyshawn and, a whole band of characters, Richard Sherman, like, hey, we're moving forward. We're going to have Wayne involved and everything like that. And it was an absolute disaster. Fast forward, the show couldn't even make it to next football season, and it got canceled. Okay. And Skip, they didn't come to a contract agreement, and, he left. Okay, look, I find it very hard to believe that Fox was really angling to push Shannon Sharpe, someone who drew massive views on his personal platform with Club Shay Shay, and for them to foolishly push him out is not a smart business move on their part. I don't think that's the case. Skip did not fight for Shannon Sharpe. If you really wanted him, then both you guys, then you should have took the stance of, if Shannon Sharpe doesn't stay, then I'm going as well. No, Skip didn't do that. So now we fast forward where Shannon Sharpe has more than land on his feet. Nightcap and Club Shay Shay with the volume, ESPN. He's doing his thing out there, and is thriving. Okay, on all different levels. He got his cognac and everything. Everybody's thriving. Stephen A. Smith, you see what's going on out there, right? Stephen A. Smith said that Skip don't even want to talk or reply to Stephen A. Smith's text messages or anything, right? And Stephen A. Smith is moving on with his own personal show on YouTube. He is in full command of First Take, and as you can see, latest news, Cam Newton will also be joining the First Take. You talk about wins everywhere for Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Smith, and just L after L. Look, where's the Wayne involvement? When he left Undisputed, nobody really knew it was his last show until we got a tweet afterwards saying that was his last show. He didn't want to say bye to anybody. He just want to quietly take his ball and go home and pout. A few weeks ago or a month ago, he's saying, I couldn't stand the toxicity at Fox and all this nonsense behind the scenes. I'm like, dude, that was you behind the scenes, right? So now that it's taking some time, and so where's Wayne? Where's the involvement, right? Now I thought Skip Bayless was working on something special, and it doesn't look like he has, and it seems like nobody wants to work with him. or build anything new with him. I mean, Skip is an old act now. Basically, him on YouTube is his retirement thing, just an activity to keep his brain active and something to do, because nobody really cares now. He's been very irrelevant outside his diehard fans is gonna hit the notification bell to tune in whenever Skip got some ridiculous to say about the Cowboys or whatever nonsense take on LeBron James, man. Look, finally he has a realization, right? To some degree, this is his way of putting it on Fox. That they pushed Shannon and won him, but this is his way of owning up to the BS, because he was part of Fox and part of the Fox machine. He's one of the highest paid guys on there and everything. I mean, Shannon Sharpe, I believe, was still on contract by the time he got let go from Fox. You know, they didn't let him fulfill it all the way through. So this is very grandstanding from Skip Bayless, though. In shock? No, Skip Bayless is never in shock. Okay, Skip Bayless is aware. He works with all the guys behind the scenes at that time at Fox. And you were happy for Shannon to just leave so you can get back on your mantle and think you can carry the flagship show y'all started to new heights, and it didn't. It fell flat on his face, and it was absolutely horrible, man. But, I mean, listen, man, the chickens have come home to roost for Skip. You know, everything in life comes back full circle. Very delusional for him to say this, but again, this is his way of taking accountability, but not really taking accountability and putting it out on Fox. Oh, I wanted Shannon to stay, and they pushed him, and your heart was gone. Well, where was that passion and fire? We didn't see it towards the end, definitely. And you know, you made a lot of weird comments, and it got awkward on the show many times. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about Skip Bayless now that he has officially realized he's effed it all up. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.